foods. Did you know that? Here to talk about the 5 foods never to feed your baby, registered dietitian and mom of 7, Katie Ferraro. I'm catching up to you.
Hi, Shelly. I know, you're looking awesome.
I'm going to do 4, but I'm going to stop.
Well, when you're ready at 6 months, your baby can eat pretty much anything, right?
Like these 2 little guys. Hi, cuties.
But there definitely are some foods that we want to watch out for babies, mostly because it's a choking hazard, and that kind of starts with hard fruits and vegetables. So a lot of parents, apples are healthy, and I want to give my baby apples or carrots, and they're really not ready to eat those, sometimes even well into toddlerhood. So a safer way to do it, what the babies are eating here today, are just some stewed apples. We just peel them, cook them with a little bit of water and cinnamon so they get that new flavor for themselves there, but it's nice and soft. They can pick it up and feed themselves, and you don't have to worry about the choking risk.
You are making my mouth water the way you're sucking on that apple right there.
The next one are whole grapes, right? Because we all know that whole grapes are a choking hazard, but kids love grapes and they're fine for babies if you quarter them, and then for older kids if you half them. And you never want your kids to be running around when they're eting grapes because that could be a choking hazard as well.
Okay, what are some of the other foods?
All right, so when we talk about fish, right, we want babies to have fish. Fish is a really good source, especially the fatty fish, of these essential fatty acids that are great for their brain development. But some fish is too high in mercury. So things like king mackerel and marlin, swordfish, tilefish, some of that big-eye tuna. You want to stay away from those bigger fish and instead feed your babies healthier, safer alternatives for seafood like salmon.
Did your kids like, they're eating
They
it
like
now.
salmon. Yeah, they do. They liked it from the beginning. It's just roasted. I put a little bit of black pepper on there. Actually sprinkle some more olive oil on there. So it's a really good source of fat because our babies do need a lot of fat. Fatty fish like salmon is a great one to feed your baby.
Okay, where else are we?
Okay, so fruit juice, right? We talked about this last month, but we want to stay away from fruit juice for babies. American Academy of Pediatrics says babies don't need fruit juice. So no fruit juice for babies under 6 months old.
Even if you do it fresh, Katie?
Exactly. We want our kids and our babies to eat their fruit, not to drink it. But you do want to start offering an open cup when the baby's about 6 months of age. So Gussie and Hannah just started drinking a little bit of water, and they just have water, breast milk, or formula in there. So he's not super accomplished yet. But this is a cool cup. It's called the Tiny Cup, and it just got released here in the U.S., and it's produced by this company Easy Peasy, the ones that make the same mats.
Yes, I love these mats.
Yeah, and they're great because it's designed by a speech-language pathologist, and it's for babies to learn how to drink. So he's kind of learning how to drink out of an open cup, but that's an important feeding milestone for them, starting at about 6 months of age.
He's like literally taking the cup and he's just...
He's trying, yeah, but they don't need juice in there, right? So, and then the last one that you really want to watch out for is honey. You probably heard this.
I've heard the honey.
Yeah, so honey, a lot of these recommendations are because of choking risk. Honey's not a choking risk, but honey for infants under 1, because their immune system's not fully developed, it could actually pose a risk for them to develop botulism. So it's a very low risk, but still a good idea to stay away from honey and instead sweeten with other things.
Even in like if you're baking or cooking with it?
So there's a little bit of controversy there. Some people say if you want to be absolutely sure, when in doubt, leave it out. Okay. But if you think about what sort of foods honey's in, it's not foods a kid should be eating a lot of to begin with.
That's true.
So I recommend just avoiding the desserts for baby and then instead offering sweeter foods like fruit if you do the cooked or soft fruits, which are perfect for babies.
I've been slightly distracted with your beautiful babies that I don't even know if we got through the whole list.
And you don't even have to clean up after them, even better. So
I did.
If you go onto my website, it's Fortified Family, fortifiedfam.com. I have a ton more information for you there about what to feed your baby and then what you want to avoid.
I love it. Thank you for being here. Guys, thank you for being here. We were having a staring competition 2 seconds ago. Who do you think will win this? I won.
Okay, they won.